Hello heroes, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing another review. Yes guys, another review. Today we are going to be talking and reviewing Space Bastards #1. Now, just finished reading this book and by God, this was fun. I mean, I had such a good time reading this. If you are a fan of The Boys, this book is for you. Now, this is basically like The Boys, but intergalactic. Intergalactic The Boys. It is by artist Darick Robertson, who did The Boys. So you have that kind of feel for it. And by God, this was a fun book. It's very mature. So, you know, for people who are under the age, I definitely don't recommend it. But Eric Peterson and Joe Aubrey are the writers, with Darick Robertson, who does the art. Diego Rodriguez does colors as well. And this book is absolutely crazy. It has a lot of explosions, a lot of killings, a lot of you know, decapitation, blood. And basically it's, you know, the IPS. Excuse me. I cannot talk right now. Losing my voice. The IPS is an intergalactic postal service. They basically pick up parcels and they deliver it all across the galaxy. But while they're doing that, they are fighting off people, because every time they hear parcel transferred, the fee for the person who is getting it sent to has to pay more. So the more it gets transferred, the more they get paid. And so, and these are like dangerous jobs. People die, people, you know, get hurt, everything. And you can see right here in this panel, in this page, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parcel transferred. So that's more money for the person who is delivering it. You know, and whoever delivers it last gets the money. So the first person who's delivering it not necessarily is going to be the last. And this book is crazy, man. I mean, non-stop. It's like violent, which, you know, I like. You know, this is definitely something, like I said, not for kids. Hey man, I'm losing my voice. And you have this character. He has like sharp razor teeth with like a horn, like maybe like a not like a beefed up goblin, but you know, you have this guy who's basically got fired, and he lost his girlfriend, and he called his dad. He's like, I don't know what to do. He tries to get, you know, money, and the account basically is held for 120 days, and next thing you know, he sees this commercial telling about the intergalactic postal service, and so he goes to the casino to planet Hicopia. Is that Hicopi? Hicopi, the United Tribal Nations reservation, where they have the casino and they have like random freaking dinosaurs. And he basically applies, and he's like, "Oh, third door on the left. You start today." They must be desperate, and you get the scene of a bunch of people in like a convention hall, and they're watching a presentation, and you know, everyone leaves because they're just like, this is crazy. Like, you know, I caught a bullet. You know, you earn money, but you risk your life. And you know, they basically give him a gun and one of the bracelets, so that way he gets the signature. And he goes to shadow one of the guys, that horn guy named Manny Corns. And by God, man, that ship is really awesome. I like the ship. It's like a skeleton unicorn. And basically he gives them the rundown of everything, you know, and he's just like, this is crazy. And they take off, and they get the package, and all of a sudden, as soon as they get the package, hell breaks loose. I mean, you got bar fights, you got shootings, you got this. He just snaps this dude in half, breaks his back. I mean, you get this girl's running, you know, attacking him, and then you have a whole gang of people, as you can see, with the knives and the It's crazy. A lot is going on. This is a long book too, definitely a long book. And I mean, just pure madness, man. Pure madness. He gets stabbed in the back of his first day. He gets stabbed in the back, and you know, Korn. He's been doing it for a while, and he has no time for it. And basically, like, fuck off, and get out of my way. And he tries to go home. He tries to call his dad, but he wasn't having it. So he gets back into the ship, and he wanted to use the medical thing, and he takes the knife out of his back. And I mean, this book is crazy. This is definitely one of the most interesting, like, out there books that just every page it's something crazy, something new, and it's like there's nonstop. It's nonstop. You're entertained for the entire book, and a lot of people like that. I like that. So, he has a grenade, lights up a cigarette. They go to where they're close to where they take the package, and then he uses his Korn's little device on him, and he's like, you know what, screw this, parcel transferred, and he takes it and goes. He climbs up the ladder, and there's a bunch of people down there, and he just tosses a grenade and blows them up. And this one guy looks like a frog, like, sticking him up. He throws the package, kicks him or punches him off the roof, and splattered. I mean, and then you got the bartender just chasing him after with a knife and stabs him again, so he got stabbed twice. And he, like, throws some sort of, like, acid on his face. And again, another bar fight. People might say, well, this may be a little overkill because there's so much going on. 2 big gang fights, like, big group fights. And and this is even better. I love this. He gets the bartender's hand and just shoves it in the blender and turns it on, and then throws a freaking grenade. I mean, this is, for a first issue, this is like insanity. And then he like spits out like gasoline and then lights the dude's face on fire. And then he gets the package delivered, but Korn is right there and he's like, no way. Gets it, and then it kind of just backfires on him. He's like, hey Manny, one tip, always hold on to your delivery bracelet. I know, hard to do if you're unconscious. Maybe try not to get unconscious for next time. And he delivers it, and so he'll get paid for that. This is just absolutely crazy. And then it's like, dispatch, find me a package, make it tasty. Like, this is one day, and you can already see like he has a lust for it. And then you have just chitter chatter with Sharpton and one of the bosses, and then take it back to his place, and that's basically it for this issue, man. A lot to unpackage, but that was a hell of a read. Definitely one of my most exciting reads I've read in a while, and I'll probably end up making another review tomorrow for the issue 2. And yeah, but highly recommend as well. Space Bastards #1 from the artists who did The Boys. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I do appreciate it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.